Cash App. Pretty soon, I want to put on my Cash App because, guys, I'm not gonna do any ads. Maybe once in a great while, I will put up a video with ads. But fuck that shit. I just like doing this. Man, when I get the cool comments from you guys when you actually discuss versus hearing some fucking stupid ass comments like this guy posted on the Better Be video, all that boxing shit doesn't work in a street fight. Dude, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, you idiot. Oh my god. I don't even reply to most of those comments because they're just so fucking dumb. Oh my god, but when you guys leave proper comments, oh, I love it, man. Oh, I love talking sports. Just like talking money, I love talking money. That shit, I could talk anything. Football, fighting, baseball. Oh, I love it all. So yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna put my Cash App on my the top of the channel. And then if you guys want to support the channel, just put it into the old Cash App. Because I don't want to suffocate you guys with ads. Okay, so we're gonna get into the two main fights. Okay, I'm not gonna get into the whole card. Okay, but even though you have some veterans like Neil Magny still doing his thing, man. And also, how could we forget the master of the spinning back kick, Edson Barbosa? Remember when he was a absolute destroyer? He is still fighting I believe he's 40 years old. Yeah, there he is. Edson Barbosa still his thing. Okay, that fight. I'm gonna do that fight. Lightweight bout between Edson Barbosa versus Esteban Ribovic. People, I'm taking Esteban Ribovic. This dude is a destroyer. He is a minus 700 favorite. But Esteban Barbosa, man, he does not give a fuck. Throw me in there. Young Lion, throw me in there. Dude, what a savage. But I am taking Esteban in this one. Okay, moving on to the co-main. People, did you like those shorts I posted on Mackenzie Dern? So we have the women's strawweight title bout between Mackenzie Dern and Jillian Robertson. I'm taking Mackenzie Dern. She is a minus 190 favorite. People, who you got? Tracy Cortez or Mackenzie Dern? We don't have much right now, man. People, we don't have much right now. Remember when we had Kat Zingano? We also had Misha Tate. Man, Misha Tate was my crush back in the day. Man, my God, that booty. Fantastic. But not these days. Not these days. So, yeah, I'm taking Mackenzie Dern. Now, the main event, the welterweight title bout between Islam Makhachev. So it has climbed up a little bit versus Ian Machado Gary. So it says here that Islam Makhachev is a minus 350 favorite. So I was saying on one of my other channels, if there was anything to learn from the Ilia Topuria fight, it is that size does indeed matter. Weight class does indeed matter. So I'm taking Ian Machado Gary because people, when you really think about it, this would not be an upset at all. Gaethje versus Topuria, that is an upset. This wouldn't really be an upset. Why is that? Because Ian Machado Gary has such a high IQ. He is such a great fighter. The only fighters that took him into deep water was who? Shavkat. He's an absolute monster. Unfortunately, Shavkat will not be fighting anytime soon. Who else took him to deep waters? Carlos Prates. Carlos Prates is a fucking animal. So I think you factor in his fight IQ, and then you factor in his size advantage. I'm going with Ian Machado Gary now. Does he finish Mahachev? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he finishes him maybe in the fourth to mid fifth round. Okay, because that is when you have to factor in cardio. Plus, that is when the size really starts to take a toll. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to this fight, man. This should be a great fight. So I want to hear from you. Who do you have? Ian Machado Gary, or do you have Islam Makhachev? Okay, now we're moving on to baseball. We will start off with the AL East. The Rays are leading the pack at 74, Yankees at 68. My God, now this makes me sad. Remember, it was so short-lived. God, remember when the Orioles finally looked like they turned things around? Nope, not anymore. Dead last. 59 and 63, you have the Red Sox at 65. 57 followed by the Yankees at 68, 54. The American League Central White Sox leading the pack 63, 50th. The Tigers have climbed back. Very nice. They're at 60 and 62. The Twins and Guardians at 59 and 60. The Twins and Guardians, they are not out of the playoff race either. The Astros have taken the top spot in the AL West, 63-60. Rangers 60 and 63. The Angels fucking dead last, 40-75. Why is Mike? I've been saying it for years, just like the whole Aaron Boone thing. Why does Aaron Boone still have a job? I don't get it. Why is Mike Trout still with the Angels? Okay, my friends, why is Mike Trout with the Angels still? Do not give me this loyalty bullshit. Because if it was the other way around, they would cut his ass in a heartbeat. They would cut his ass in a heartbeat. He has not only wasted his prime, now he's not even trying to chase a ring. Like, come on, Mike Trout. Trout, what are you doing, buddy? Buddy, Anaheim is a nice place. Orange County is nice. But my God, it's not that nice. Not that nice to hold you hostage. My God, do they have a gun to his head? Like, what's going on? So Mike Trout, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Maybe he's afraid of change. Maybe he's afraid of change. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me. So, so as far as a wild card race, Yankees, Red Sox take 1-2, and then the third wild card spot is up for grabs between the Blue Jays. You could even say the Orioles, the Blue Jays, Orioles, Tigers, Twins, Guardians, Rangers, Mariners. So that is a fat wild card race. Moving on to the NL, we have the Braves leading the pack 73-49, followed by the Phillies at 65-58. Moving on to the NL Central, we have the Brewers at 75, the Cubbies at 72. Moving on to the NL West, we have the Dodgers, the Warriors at 74-49. Let's see, wild card 1 belongs to the Cubbies. Wild card 2 belongs to the Padres. And then wild card 3 belongs to either the Phillies or the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks, they're right there too, man. So that's going to be a tight race too. You could also factor in the Cardinals, the Marlins. You could even throw in the Nationals. And the Mets are fucking dead last in the NL East at 54-69. So that's why you can say that yes, the Dodgers, they're just throwing money all over the place. But you also have to admit that they're making the right decisions. Okay, because look at the Mets. They have been throwing money up the asshole. And what do they have to show for it? 54-69. So that means that they have not been making the right decisions. Now you have to give him credit because on paper he's been doing all of the right things. Trying to bring in Bo Bichette, brought him in thinking that would bolster things. Big time money to Juan Soto. So you have to give credit where credit's due, and I do think that they will. When you have an owner that wants to win, you will eventually win. Okay, So as far as a dark horse, let's start off with the NL. Is there a dark horse? You could say the Padres, Diamondbacks, but I think it's going to come down to the Braves and Dodgers. That's just what I believe in, and I think the Braves are going to take it all this year. Maybe even the Cubs. Maybe the Brewers. They're the biggest frauds. They are the biggest pretenders. They're absolute frauds. So I want to hear from you, Brewers fans. Do you not feel the same way? Every season they have a great record, and come playoff time they do jack shit. Okay, now the AL. Let's see. Is there a dark horse? People, I would say the Red Sox because the AL. There's nobody. Maybe the Astros, but they're old. Maybe the Rangers. But my dark horse would be the Red Sox. You know what? This is funny, but this could be uh, the second time within a few years in which the Yankees make it to the World Series. They could make it to the World Series again, man. There's a chance we could get Yankees, Dodgers once again. Yeah, but no, make no bones about it. The winner is coming out of the NL because the AL they have nobody. My God, when the Rays is leading the pack, yeah, that's not good. So, yeah, I want to hear from you. So, who do you think is going to win the World Series this year? And who do you have winning between Mahachev and Gary? And also, who do you have winning between Mackenzie Dern and Julian? So, I want to hear from you. So, with that being said, my friends, the pleasure has been all mine. So I hope you have a lovely Saturday. Thank you for tuning into another edition of Talkin Sports with Mark Live. Make sure you like the stream and sub.